Oh, hello there. I just wanted to share some things I've been enjoying lately with you. And this is only my second time doing these sort of monthly favorite videos, so I do hope you're enjoying them. I am trying to do them a little bit differently in the sense that while I am also going to share what most people do, which is physical things or just stuff I've been enjoying lately, like actual physical items, I am also trying to do other things with it, like kind of treat this as a little bit of a diary entry with you guys about things that I've been trying and loving lately, personally, and also a YouTube or Instagram channel that I've really enjoyed and thought you might enjoy too. So basically, it's just sort of like a good feelings, happiness sort of situation, and I hope you'll come along for the ride. I have a new favorite tea, and it is book themed. It is Mad Hatter's Tea Party from Tealeaves. It is ridiculously good. I saw it on their website and I knew I wanted to try it, and they were gracious enough to send me some. So I love it. And this, I have to tell you, is really competing with Nutcracker for my favorite. My husband also loves this one right now, so we're basically freaking out. Let me read the description to you. It's black tea, natural fruit and vanilla, and marigold flower. So really simple, but their black tea has such a good base, so it's like whatever they do to it, it's amazing. The Nutcracker has hazelnut, and this one is more like sweet and fruity, but not in an overpowering way. It's super good. I'm ridiculously in love with it and trying to save it because I only have one can. By the way, I did talk with them, and there is, through the month of February, a discount code. I don't earn anything from this, okay? I want to make that really clear. It's not an affiliate code. It's just a discount code for like fellow tea lovers that Tealeaves was nice enough to give me to share with you guys. So it ends at the end of February. If you wanted to try some, then you get a little money off, you know? So it's like a win-win. Why not, right? The next thing I've been enjoying, which I did not expect, was actually a record that my dad got me for Christmas. It is Rickie Lee Jones, and I'm pretty sure that this is not FDA approved. But try and find a record from 1970 something that doesn't have someone smoking a cigarette on it. Try to find me one, and rock doesn't count. I'm talking like folky stuff, okay? They're all smoking something. Anyway, rant over. I had never really noticed that I had listened to Rickie Lee Jones before, but I did recognize some of the songs once I played it, so thanks, Dad. If you ever watch this, you probably won't, but thank you for getting me this. It's kind of got like cafe vibes in a weird way, and a lot of interesting sounds. Strange lyrics in a way that is appealing to me because I like strange things. And I've just been really enjoying it. I kind of put it on in the morning when I'm like getting a lot of work done because it just sets the background tone, you know what I mean? And it's really floppy because it's actually on the record player right now. So yeah. Continuing the stuff part of this, I recently purchased on Amazon all the seasons of An Idiot Abroad because it is the most genius thing ever and the greatest gift to humanity Ricky Gervais has ever given us. I think so. I watched this years ago, and I honestly think we had stumbled across it like on Netflix or something, and we were like, sure, what the heck, let's give it a watch. It was amazing. I feel like Carl is like me on vacation. He just says it all out loud. It's so funny. It's like comedic travel, but it's just this guy, Carl, and he is just the most down-to-earth kind of person, and they expect him to be reacting to all these travel scenarios in a certain way, like most people would, or most people on these travel programs would, where they make everything like a pretty picture. And it's not really like that at all. He like is constantly complaining in the funniest way. I love it so much. It's definitely not going to be for everybody, but if you have a certain kind of appreciation for like dark, negative humor, you will love it. I laugh so hard, and I just needed that this month, and I forgot what it felt like to laugh so idiotically at something so simple, which is a travel program with Carl Pilkington. So I recommend it to you, and just give it a shot. Just give it a shot. It's super cheap, or at least here in the US it is $4.99 for the SD version of the season, and you don't need HD, I promise. It's an older show. So that was really fun for me, and I'm glad I bought them. I never buy movies really for myself anymore, so it was kind of like a fun spend. Yeah. YouTube channel I want to give a little appreciation to is Dark Exploration. It's an abandoned exploration channel, something I really love, something that I've done with my dad in the past, which is weird. I keep mentioning my dad in this video. Hi, Dad. I guess you're popular this month. I don't know what to tell you. So I like his channel because of the way he approaches it. A lot of the people out there doing the abandoned exploration videos honestly come off as kind of like immature and ridiculous to me a little bit. bit and don't show as much respect for the buildings and their stories as I would prefer. I mean, like, they can do whatever they want, but I prefer watching this guy because of his attitude with the buildings and the places he's recording as a way to record them. And he tries to tell the story when he can. He's really just respectful, and I like it. And he's already a bigger channel, and he's grown a lot since I started watching him like a year ago, and I think it's great. So I just thought if you were interested in that, it's kind of a weird, I guess, like, subtopic or whatever, but it's something I like. I like history. I like the old buildings. I like to sort of imagine the buildings, and yeah, it's just kind of beautiful in a weird way. So I thought I would just share that with you. And the Instagram account that I wanted to share is actually a Bookstagram account, and it is Jessislibrary. We've been following each other for quite a while, but I just was reminded recently of how fantastic she is. She's such an honest reviewer, and she reads such a variety of things similar to the way I do, a little more contemporary heavy, but I like that because it kind of challenges me in a way. When I see her reading other things, it kind of encourages me to think out of my own box a little bit, and I like her vibe. She's so happy and relaxed and honest but positive, and I just really appreciate that. So definitely check her out on Instagram if you like to follow book news and book stuff there. She does a really great job. That's pretty much it for the stuff and the social stuff. So let's get into, I guess, the personal stuff for my little, like, kind of pseudo diary entry situation thing that I've been trying for this monthly favorites thing. Last time I was on here, I mentioned that my husband and I had just started doing what we're calling Superstructure, and we say it that dramatically every single time because we're weird. And it's basically what we've planned out, like, every day of the week by the hour, which sounds kind of crazy, and it kind of is, but it's been an interesting experiment, and we're still going. We've adjusted a little bit, and we're trying it again. I do have to say that it has its own caveats, but it has a lot of benefits too. Something I like about it is knowing what to expect. I think we're trying to balance work, and, like, I work from home, and my husband has, like, the traditional 9 to 5, but he also has these great projects that he does, and so it's hard to find, like, balance between quality time and productivity time and family time. It's just, like, you know, a lot. So it is nice to go into your day knowing what to expect, in the sense of that, like, this is quality time, and this is work time, and this is dinner time, and this is when dinner's cleaned up, and this is when we're walking Bo and, like, ending things for the night. I think it's kind of comforting to have that structure, and for now I'm really digging it. So if you want me to make a video on that or anything, or if you just want to hear more about it, like, message me, comment below, we can talk about it. It's been an interesting experiment, like, family wise. So yeah, happy to talk about it if you like. Something else I've been trying lately, or getting back into really recently, is making my own shampoo, which is something I did in college, and it's weird to think about how long that's been. And this essentially just came about because I didn't want to pay for the shampoo at the grocery store because we live in the suburbs, and it's so, excuse me, sorry, Bo scratching his ear. It can get so expensive, really ridiculously expensive for stuff like that. That's not food at the grocery store, and I didn't want to pay for it. I didn't want to order it on Amazon, so I just bought the, like, ingredients, and I'm just making it myself again. I've only used it once because I only wash my hair like once or twice a week because I'm disgusting, and it's been fun so far. It's really interesting. It's a nice little, like, active leisure thing to make and create and do, and it's really not as complicated as you would think it is. It's, like, no big deal at all. So that's been fun, and I'll let you know how that goes, like, hair care wise. I used to have such nice hair in college, and I mean, I don't mean to sound unappreciative because I do like my hair now, but I just mean I took really good care of it. So it's kind of fun to get back into that a little bit, and I don't know, it's satisfying to have that bit of, like, craftiness, I guess is the word. I don't know. Lastly, I have been on a huge audiobook kick, which is interesting. I feel like I was in a little bit of a dry spell, and now I am back. I just bought, like, a bunch of different titles, and I'm trying out Libro FM instead of Audible. I actually paused my Audible account, and I'm trying to decide over the next 3 months, like, if I want to, like, cancel it or not. And I actually got a, sorry, that's the sound he makes when he's getting comfortable. The difference is, I guess, that on Audible, it's like I give so much money to Amazon, and you get kind of tired thinking about that sometimes. Like, I don't know if other people think about that, but I do. And I wanted to find a way to support independent places or local stores, but we also don't really have any local stores because we're like in suburbia. So Libro FM is a great way to do that. You can literally choose which store, like anywhere in the country, that your like that portion of the sale will go to. So I think that's really cool, and I'm just trying it more, and I just am using up the last of my Audible credits, and then I might move on from there. And so I'm using those up and then just shopping through Libro FM, and I'm really enjoying it so far. I'll let you know how it goes. And I think I am getting a discount code from them where it is, at the time I'm recording this, I'm not super sure of everything, so I should probably make another video, but I do think that I have a discount code, and it's just my name, Bex, BEX, and it is for like buy one audiobook, get like 2 free or something like that. I'll leave the details in the description, and I'm sorry I don't know more yet. It's just that when I'm recording this, it's not all like finalized yet. So that's going to be really great, and you should definitely just check it out if you want to. It's fun to be on an audiobook kick because it just fills the empty time during your day in a nice, cozy way, and I really have fun with that. I like that. I think it's really fulfilling, and that you're getting those stories in, which I crave so much all the time. I would read constantly if I could. That's really it for my monthly favorites. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you liked this version as well, and I hope you find something in here that you want to try, or that gives you an idea or sparks something for you. I would love to know something that happened to you last month, or something you're trying, or anything at all that you really enjoyed lately. I'd love to hear about it. And if you're new here and you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead, press that subscribe button, leave a thumbs up if you like this video, and I will see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.